Could you believe that I would be saying this when we started Season 2 for this GM mode, that here we are ahead of Round 2 previewing the Anaheim Ducks roster. So this could be my undoing right here. Look at this forward core. This is really good. 87, 88, 89 across the board on the first line. Sniper, power forward, two-way forward. Then they got Bolesky, Bonino, Palmieri. The fall-off is very minimal on that second line. Even more minimal on the third line, like barely any fall-off on the third line. Edom, Cogliano, Devontae Smith-Pelly. Then Winnick, Andropov, and Holland, they round out the bottom six and the fourth line. And on D, it's even better. I mean, Boschman, Timonen, Sabisa, Fowler, Fistrick, and Allen. Third pair, a little bit of a small weak spot, but they got two defensive defensemen back there. Nothing really that's lights out. Like, look at that first pair, 85, 85. Nothing really lights out, but they do have the defensive defenseman and offensive defenseman combination. I like that 1-2 punch on the first pairing. If I'm making a team, I like that same thing. An offensive defenseman with a defensive defenseman. And their power play, first unit's probably going to be, much like the Sharks, is going to be the one that's going to give us a handful. Not as worried about the second unit. That being said, watch the second unit score their fair share of goals in this series. And their goalie is Jonas Hiller with Bobkov. I never heard of him. Bobkov, the backup. So Jonas Hiller, we can get to Jonas Hiller. I didn't pay attention to what Niemi was. I don't know what overall rating Niemi was. But we had no problem scoring goals on Niemi. I was a little nervous when we started the series with the Sharks. Could we find the offense? And myself, having not really played this game that much, what can I do offensively? How well will we play in a best-of-7 series? But we handled the Sharks pretty well, I thought, for a series that went to 7 games. And statistically, in the playoffs, this is playoff stats. This is what the Ducks have done. 5 games in. 3 goals from Bobby Ryan, Edom, Smith-Pelly. So those seem to be the guys that are contributing the most to the success of the Anaheim Ducks. So Bobby Ryan on the first line is clearly getting it done as the sniper there. That's to be expected. Edom and Smith-Pelly, those are bottom 6 guys. I can't remember. I think Devontae Smith-Pelly plays on the fourth line. I can't remember where DSP is. But I think that's a fourth liner. He's got 2 goals for them in the playoffs so far, so he's outperforming all of these other players on the Anaheim Ducks as far as forwards are concerned. Their point getters are Getzlaf, Perry, Ryan. So the first line is basically point per game. They are getting it done. They are contributing as is expected through 5 games in the playoffs. The penalty taker is the grinder, Matt Bolesky. He is the main penalty taker so far for the Ducks, so look for him to get in trouble. And of course, Corey Perry, he'll be prone to a few penalties as well. So they have 1 power play goal. That's it. 1 power play goal in the whole playoffs, at least from a forward. We're looking at forwards right now. We'll go to defense in a moment. So they are getting offensive contribution from the back end. The offensive defenseman, Cam Fowler, and the defensive defenseman, Ryan Allen. So those are the 2 goal scorers from the blue line in the playoffs so far. That was in the series against the Arizona Coyotes. They would have been the Arizona Coyotes at this point. I think that's when the rebrand happened. And there's the point getters from the back end. Anyone in penalties? Yep, Brian Allen, prone to penalties. Pay attention to that. We got to bait him into some penalties. They have no one. No. They have Fowler scoring on the power play from the back end. So Fowler does have a power play goal. And there's Jonas Hiller, the goaltender, 1.4 GA. That's not sustainable. Really? Oh my goodness. How many shots faced? 175 shots against. And then, are you telling me that we're going to have a hard time scoring goals on Jonas Hiller? 96 save percentage, man. 7 goals given up. And a 1.40 GAA. So he's giving up under 2. I mean, it's a lot closer to 1 than it is 2 goals against average per game. That's crazy. So without further ado, shall we take the left wing lock approach into a series against the Anaheim Ducks? Alright, welcome to round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. I didn't think we would make it here. I did have a little bit of uncertainty whether we would actually be able to pull off the round 1 elimination of the Sharks, the main rival, one of the main rivals of the Anaheim Ducks anyway. So we do play another team from California. Peter Mrazek is riding high into this series, but so is Jonas Hiller. This could be a goaltender's duel of a series. I'm a little nervous. If we can get to Hiller, Mrazek is coming off of a shutout, having played 7 games against the San Jose Sharks. He was in net for all 7, never got pulled in that series, I don't believe. I don't remember him getting pulled. So Hudobin has been on the bench for the whole playoffs so far for the Flames. Now we got to figure out what we've got to deal with, what this matchup will be like in the Anaheim Ducks. They beat the best regular season team, at least in the West, and that would be the Arizona Coyotes. That was a dangerous chance for ourselves to start this one off. Big pad save, rebound, goal. And Bobby Ryan, who leads the Anaheim Ducks in goal scoring, finds himself positioned all alone at the front of the net. We just try to do a spastic clear to flip it out of the zone. It backfires. Oh. Ducks on the board early, but it's early. And that's the key. If you're going to get behind early. Give yourself plenty of time to come back. But not how I would have drawn it up. Not how I drew it up at all. So, first line has got to be marked. Marked for blood. Oh my goodness. Bolesky. Oh no. Oh my goodness. They just carved us up on that one. Okay. Well, this is going to call for a different approach defensively. This is not good. 1-4. And just like that, Anaheim has a 2-0 lead in this game. Well, we're not prepared to play these guys at all. We are not prepared for this game. And, you know, fourth line. Get out there. Get a different pair, different group of bodies. Entirely new group of bodies on the ice. Not acceptable. Sticking with the weak side lock, but we're changing our tune here. Oh, man. It's just game 1. It seems like we have a rocky start to game 1 in series. We did against San Jose. Now we just need some offense. FU shot from Boyle would have been great right there. But we just can't. We can't come in thinking we're just going to get slap shots off the rush that easily against this team. This is a different foe than what we went up against in the San Jose Sharks. But we can get it going in the right direction. Boyle again, looking for that big FU goal. Way off the line. Back to the point. And back down low. Nystrom. Other point guy intercepted by Bolesky. And the point guy is way out of position as well. Don't like the start we've had to this one, guys. Wake it up out there. We just got to get one. We get an icing. We just got to get one. This will be a good time to put the first line out there. And the first pair. We got goals for Giordano and Yemelin in the last game as well. So in Game 7, both defensemen scored. Maybe they can ride high off of that and get a little momentum going in their favor. Oh, Yemelin trying to pick the glove. The glove side on Hiller, but he had an easier save. Easier time making that save than he should have. I don't mind that. Get it back to your point guy. Let your defenseman take some shots. We got to get deflections as well. Go learn from the school of San Jose Sharks offense. They love their deflections on net. Perry. Well, we couldn't quite stand Corey Perry up as much as I would have liked to. Uh-oh. Okay, you know how we had Havlat? What's the deal with players wearing number 9 in this postseason? You know how we had Havlat marked? He was a guy that we had to be paying close attention to. It's going to be Bobby Ryan for the Anaheim Ducks. That was not intended to go to Glenn Cross, so I'm just going to skate around. Yemelin, get out of the freaking way or get open. Oh my god, he barely got it. Down low. Time to start grinding the cycle on these guys. Oh, over the net. Drawing a penalty. Yemelin had no one to pass to. Still onside with this. Down low. There it is. Glenn Cross. In front, Camilleri wide. Alright, this is it. This is our time. This is our time. Time to make your money. Yemelin. Big blast. Saved. And it's covered right there by Jonas Hiller. But Perry, there you go. Drawing a penalty. That was good work. Good work on the delayed call. Just missed it with Giordano. Yeah, you cannot do that. And that was well after the shot had happened. Interference all the way. But now you got to make the most of this power play. We have got to get a goal on this. It's a necessity to me. After going down the way we have early in this one. And I'm going to force it to Backlund. Over to Pouliot. Weidman, not a really good pass. Not good passing here, but I can live with it. Backlund looking. Stahlberg. How is it not in? Hiller might be something to deal with. We might get eliminated in 4 games in this series. Gonna have to find a way through eventually. Sorry for the controller disconnect. Pouliot just pulled up off the bank pass to himself. Backlund get it going down the half wall. There it is down low. Pouliot eventually should have gotten to that. Sabisa, does he clear? He does not. Back down low. Stahlberg. Cut back move. Back to the point. It's wide open. There it is. Okay. I don't know how we lost that, and they cannot keep it from going the full length of the ice. We're getting a new unit on, and it just finds Camilleri. Oh, what a move by Camilleri. He tried to go in. Get it back. Get it back. At all costs, get it back. Callahan, back to the point. Shot over the net. And that'll be cleared. Kicked and cleared all the way down by the Anaheim Ducks. We need to win the foot race to this. And I had a frame drop there in the game. That was weird. Shake move by Callahan just to get around. Drop past the Sven Berchi. I need you to have a legacy game now, buddy. I'll take it from anyone at this point. It's not going to be Peter Mrazek's, though. Already given up 2 goals. It's not really his fault. All right. We probably should have dumped it in, but we're going to skate this in. Giordano rims it further along. We got to board play this guy, and then we got to get possession, which never happened. This Ducks team is playing really... I don't know if it's just me, but they're just playing really, really fast, up-tempo game. Good hit on Palmieri. Close the retrieval instead of a defenseman, so we got to get this going forward. We might have to dump... Yeah, we'll dump it in. Just dump it in and go chase it down. Hiller will pop, fly, catch, and take a face-off. Off the dump in. Still 10 minutes to go, so we've only played half of the first period. So there's a lot of period, like I said, a lot of game left. So going down the way we have this early, I'm not that fussed about it. As long as we can get the next goal. Just get the next goal. That's the only thing that I'm asking right now. We had a great opportunity on the power play. It's over. Yeah. Oh, Berchi, come on. Oh. Had a brilliant turnover created there and a chance for himself, and he missed the net entirely. So, Winnick, yep, you're stood up just inside the blue line, taking his time getting back to his feet. Winnick I'm talking about. And we go offside. Come on. This is simple, basic hockey, staying on side, on the blue line. Basic stuff. Oh, Berchi, and basic stuff would have been hitting the net there, Berchi. I mean, just for one, just hit it. Just hit the 4x6 target. And I'm starting to wonder if the puck's going to go in for us tonight. Will we hear the Flames goal horn this evening? Hopefully we do. That's dangerous for Backlund. We just got to punch that out to center. And it's Stahlberg. Backlund forced it wide. I was waiting for him to come in and join the play as the trailing player on that. And he forced it wide. This can be one of those games where you know you're going to get a replay where the game shows you all of our missed opportunities in this one. Just feels like it's going to be that type of game. Up, headman to Pouliot. And across on the wing to Boyle. And Boyle makes a move around all of that. Only to end up losing it. Oh. Good stick by Girardi. Rim it. And hope we get bodies over on that side of the rink. Because this is the first line, and that's Bobby Ryan out there. And we almost poked it into our own net. Don't do that. Let Mrazek cover that himself. D-zone phase, I'm going to put one of my top 6 lines out. One of our most defensively responsible lines has got to go on the ice. And that's the chance that Backlund forced wide. If we don't score in the first period, I'm not going to be too worried about it as long as we keep it at a 2-goal deficit. I'm not gonna be freaking out about it if we don't score in this period. But I would prefer to get a goal before the period ends. I'd like to see that happen. Okay, I wasn't supposed to do a deke. I don't know how you do a drop pass. I've forgotten. Clearly that button combination is not a drop pass. Oh, dangerous pass for Hoodler. And see what we put him in. Oh, but he can do that. And he can do that. And he can score a goal! Yeah! What an assist and a play by Jiri Hudler, the playmaking. David Jones gets us on the board. Nice backdoor feed, just absolutely shaking and baking the defense of the Anaheim Ducks. They were completely chasing him the whole way as well. Lots of back checkers. And we just slide it home past Hiller. And we're within one. Once again, within one. We kind of fell asleep early in the game. We gave up that first goal. Then we had a defensive lapse on the immediate shift following it. Now we're back into one. Dump in again. We're going to make them dump this puck in all evening long. We're going to rim this. It'll hit the back of the net. So that made that an awkward play for ourselves. And there it is up to Callahan. Oh, Camilleri. Oh, he's kind of in no man's land out there. And that was an awkward spot for him to be in. But we'll get a bit of a break with the Ducks dumping it in. But no, we won't. We will. Get a power play, though. This is going to be an undisciplined Anaheim Ducks team. You know, you have free reign, Callahan. Do whatever you want. I would have preferred not to have a turnover, but can I be too picky? Well, we'll get a power play, and it's Bobby Ryan. So we've seen Perry and Ryan go to the box. I believe, are these, no, I'm sorry, it was Bolesky that led the Ducks in penalty minutes. Well, we've seen Bobby Ryan go to the box tonight. We've seen Corey Perry go to the box tonight. An undisciplined Ducks team, we just got to make the most of this power play opportunity. Now we can tie the game. So this one is a great power play of tremendous consequence. Yes, it's right there on the back door. But at least we got it, and we got it on net. I don't even know where the puck was in that scramble. Suddenly there are 3 minutes left in the period. There's the breakout. Breakout as a team. We break out as a unit, and then we get in as a unit. Ducks were saying, suck my unit on that one. What a start to the penalty kill for them. All right, pull up. Get everyone involved. Get everyone involved. Get open. Get open. Get open. I want quality over quantity here. Quality over quantity. Giordano's moving this way. So we got moving pieces on this power play right now. They're covering the one-timer. But not anymore. Oh, what a save. Cleared. Definitely getting cleared. Yep. I'll take that. I will take a quality one-timer like that across the rink through the seam over just a nufty shot all day. Birchie. Trying to toe drag through Sabisa. Sabisa didn't. He just said, no, sir. Not any day of the week. Power play really weak to start down. Now we might want to just start throwing it on the net. Birchie will not be able to get to that. And that's it. Ducks kill it off successfully. They dump it in as well to celebrate their little penalty kill victory. Oh, Camilleri. Just send it out the neutrals. Yeah, just send it out to neutral. Oh, Weidman. Tough spot with Weidman there. Yeah, I'm going to play it. I probably wish I hadn't played it. I had to deke that. I felt the body check coming. Who was that wide open? Well, never mind. God knows. Anaheim's so frustrating to play. Don't get to that. Yes, send him. Send Callahan. Up and over move. Or dump in on net. And chase down your rebound. Oh, God. That's a clothesline hit. Callahan, please be okay. Oh, Boyle. That's definitely Brian Boyle delivering that crunch. And it was clean, legal, and before the horn sounded. But unfortunately, we're down 2-1. Brian Boyle Steam Train Express continues into this series. So you're going to see a lot more of those type of hits. I just let off enough to probably avoid a charging penalty as well. They could have been charging if I just kept my stride. But I did pull up at the last moment with Boyle to avoid any kind of a potential charging penalty. That's going to be shoved along by Yemelin, but we got to continue defending it. There's the shot coming. No shot from the point. There it is. It's a one-timer. Yemelin. Come on, Callahan. Man, no one's trying to go get after it. Cover. Just cover it. Second line. Don't really like the way we started this period. I'm not in agreement with that. I didn't like what we did there. We got to try to win this on the forehand with Hoodler, and now we go. And we lost it. Go get it. Get up there. If you're Jones, you got to be harder after that point guy than that. All right, here you go. Have it, Jones. Skate, between the legs. Skate to stick move. There it is. Oh, Hoodler wide. I was looking for the defenseman that was up there that was rolling across. It was an easy one-timer. A right shot on the left side. This is Girardi defending. It's going to be forced wide. We will send that up there, Berchi. Oh, trying to avoid the body contact. Interesting pass for Berchi. Now back to the point. And Wyman, just a shot. No one to collect the rebound. Why are our defensemen so far back? And no one's up there to collect that turnover that we could have created. Good poke check to create that opportunity as well. Oh, no, don't get burned here. Shoot, not that way. The other way. Oh, my God. And all because of that, the Ducks have kept possession in the zone. All because he forced it backwards into our own zone. All right. Yes. Oh, Stauber, you couldn't have had any better of a one-timer. But a better save by Hiller. Just gotta keep poking away at it. That was a devastating hit in the neutral zone. All right, we're gonna dump this in. That was a really quick dump in. See how they handle the bouncing puck physics. That's Callahan's turn. Get in there after Getzlaff. We're all over him on the forecheck, but we're just not getting it back on the forecheck. We are forcing them to dump in a lot. Oh, that's off the face of Ryan. He keeps it in. Helpful play for Anaheim. And simple headman pass. Callahan behind Glencross, but onside. Keep going. Toward the net, and Fistrick intercepts it. We got to keep trying that play, though. If we have a play like that, we got to keep trying at it. We'll eventually slide one behind their defense. I like to imagine we will. Other side, Butler, he's got your support. And beautiful out there. I mean, the breakout, can you tell me the breakout doesn't look good? That's just, that was not supposed to be a dump in. The breakout at least looks really clean right now. We're retrieving the puck well. We're getting it up quickly and out of the zone. We're making pretty clean breakout plays. The offensive possession just needs to come together. Oh, blocked. Yes. Who is that? That was Jones. He's already got the one goal in this game. He's going right back to his familiar spot on the back door. You're offside. I'm going to let him have that. And that should come back on the other side of neutral. So it should be a face-off on the other side of neutral ice. It is. I feel like we're winning a few... I know we didn't win that one, but I feel like we're winning a few more face-offs in this game than we were in much of the series against San Jose. So it might be a good sign for us that our centers are ready and prepared to play this series. Go after that. Yes, pull out 2-on-1. All right, so early pass and just keep driving that net. Oh, man, and Hiller didn't even know what to do. He was down and out. That's just off of a quick turnover. We need to create more of that. We had that quick turnover, that bouncing puck. See, they can dump it in, and they can buy themselves time to make a clean change off of that dump in, the bouncing puck. Look at Hiller. Look at... Oh, yeah, that's good. Good stuff. Shake and bake time. Just going to have to, I mean, either cycle or deke. We're going to have to change it up and just find a way to get any kind of offense. I don't even care. As long as it's not dinky. I just don't want a dinky shot, unless it does find a way in. A dinky shot will only work if it goes in, over the goal line. All right, trying this again with another controller disconnection. That was weird. That's going to count as a shot on goal. Callahan. Everyone's tied up in front, but I'm going to try it anyway. It was definitely deflected away. All right, what a play. What a play by Summers. He, at a minimum, he kept the puck in. But the Ducks do get out. I almost said the Sharks, but I know there's a different team. No, you don't, Winnick. No, you don't. Oh, I'm playing it anyway. I played the puck. You got Callahan on the wing. Hard saucer. Glencross is well offside, but we'll take that offside right there. If we're going to get a replay of the save that Mrazek just made. Yeah, Winnick, man, a couple of times. He was like a brick wall on that attempt. The check wall. I'd like to see what the face-off stats officially are. I'd like to see if we're at least better than... I feel like we're better than 50% in this game. I really do. See how tenacious we are in the neutral zone? I mean, we're all over these guys. Nowhere to go with it. At least nothing obvious. Hudler with Jones. So head it up to Jones. Cut across the middle. Someone to get open. Go to the back door and get open. All right, back to the point. Yemelin, just a quick shot. Surprising everybody. Good hit by Gio. And it's going to be officially offside on that. It just did get back over on the other side of the blue line. But Bobby Ryan will be feeling that one for the rest of the series. Giordano's come to play now. He looks like the captain that we need him to be. Getting that goal in the last game, laying out the body, playing really good defensive hockey as well. That's the primary thing. Yeah, they're going to be looking for a zone entry. They want to carry it over, but we're just not giving them anything. We've gone to that 1-4, and it's been a lot tougher sledding getting offense ever since we've gone to the 1-4. Back when you got to come down low because your defenseman is out of position on that play. So you kind of got to act like that third defenseman. Oh, my God. What are they doing with it? I mean, they're just holding on to a big block. Block down. Girardi over the Pouliot. We just can't get it out right now. I guess the Ducks were due for a good possession like that. Their patience almost paid off for them. Boyle is just waiting for that next big collision he can deliver. So I'm going to saucer that other side of the rink. Nystrom, just lead your guy. There it is, up to Boyle. So Boyle would just need to get around to the outside, drive, and backdoor to Nystrom. Just not going in right there. We do have a backdoor goal on Hiller. And it feels like, the way he's playing, it feels like it's just going to have to be a one-timer or something that's going to get its way through. And, I mean, perfectly found the seam in the defense. You can't tell me there wasn't a passing lane there. I mean, it was the only play. It was the most sensible play. So first line's out there against their fourth line. So no reason we can't get some offense right here. Yemelin just walking. Floaty backhand. Oh, floaty back. You're a defenseman. You're doing a floaty backhand. Oh, no. Yemelin's caught. But we do have a player that's covering for him. That was a dangerous cutback I made with Giordano, but it worked out. We got Callahan up there. And there's the net drive. Camilleri. All right, Camilleri. There we go. Finally driving that net proper. Stop. Shot. Knocked down. Callahan's looking for it on the scramble. This is better. Might have to start using the points. We may have to start using the points to get our offense. Yep. There it is. Shake that defender. Yep. Oh, Jones taking one for the team. Camilleri, back to the point. It's the only thing that makes sense. Across Summers, shoot. All right, pad rebound, and that'll be it for Hiller. He'll cover that. That's better. It's a little frantic at times, but that was much better. Does that need to become the style for us? It's just back to the point, shooting on net. I mean, whatever we got to do at this point. That was the nice play where we fed the driving Camilleri, who was going toward the net, and then he got that nice shot on. Third line for us, winning the face-off as well. Yet Weidman misses the one-timer and offside. So keep the third line out there. And that would be second pair as well. Yep, just keep the same group of bodies out there. Face-offs are exactly 50-50. And they're not anymore because Anaheim has determined that on that draw, they won it on that face-off. Oh, it made you miss. I mean, absolutely missed that body check. Oh, Backlund. All right, that's fine. Back to the point, guy. Oh, what? Where was Girardi going, bro? Good play, Backlund. Up to Pouliot. And Stahlberg, we see it. I can see the passing plays. All right, Stahlberg, yeah, making guys miss everywhere. But there's that good play by Allen with the stick, which took too long to make a play with it. No. Oh, no. Good play. Who's that? Jones, just out of reach. Icing. Hustle. Nope, Sabisa's going to touch it. You can feel there's a competitive intensity to this that I genuinely love right now. Second line for the Flames. Not sure who this is for the Anaheim Ducks, but it's definitely our second line. Get out there. It's in the slot area. You have got to pick that puck up. You've got to pick that puck up. That's a penalty. Third straight penalty for the Ducks, man. Hooking. Drawn by Berchi. Penalty is going to be given out to Edom. I'm not sure if this... Yep, it is Edom. Taking the penalty. Hook. Definitely on the hands. No excuses, guys. Power play time. They're going to call it a slash, but that's a hook. There's no excuses. You got to have one here, guys. Everything toward the net. Everything toward the net right here. Go claim victory on this power play. So we're not going to have a whole lot of time to set anything up here before the period ends. I'm just going to be willing to be patient with that pass. Callahan across the middle. I'm fine with a quick shot there, but we got to get it back. All right. Oh, my God. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Pass. Callahan. Shooting. Oh, missed it. He wanted to go up there. High blocker. Back to the point. Callahan. Walked away again. Get in there. Yes. Good play. Berchi. No, not the time to dangle. Not the time to dangle. Shoot, Girardi. Oh, man. Well, we tried. We tried. There was an effort. But we got to succeed now. We got to actually get finished on the power play as we start on the other side of the next period. All right, Calgary, come on. It's time to get freaking serious, Calgary. It's time to get a power play goal for once. If Anaheim is going to be as undisciplined as they've been in this game, we got to make them pay for it. It's rare that we get power plays like this. We've not been gifted power plays like this much in the playoffs. It's time for us to actually take advantage of it. All right, we lead Callahan in. Camilleri, intended back for Callahan, and it'll be play. Not playing very seriously to start this one, Callahan. There it is. Boom. And it'll be picked off by Hiller. Probably will be. I'm not really surprised by that. I'm expecting it. Just for me, it's about just getting pucks on the net for the rest of the evening. I really don't care where they come from. Can't be too picky when you're just not scoring enough goals. Oh, and they even get that bounce out of the zone. Someone be open. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Quickly, we got a fortunate break on that one. Camilleri, back to the point. Giordano, over. And we just crashed the net. That was nicely done, but that's it. If we can't get anything going by about 13 minutes remaining in the period, I'm going to go to crash the net strategy. Come on, Camilleri, you could have picked that up. I know that was a bad deke, but, I mean, you could have picked that up. We're still in this. This is the hard part for me is we're still in this game. Very much still in this game. Oh, Camilleri's got a chance. Oh, so dumb. So dumb. I'm starting to question, like, what would be the effectiveness for us of a jump and chase strategy against the Ducks? Oh, or you could just not fumble the puck on an obvious turnover. Come on. Would have walked in, probably had a breakaway. Thought about the dump and chase there, I really did. Butler, you got to shoot it. Just can't have any mistakes on that blue line. And they just quickly got it right back up. Become a game of frustration for us. We cannot get too frustrated and take a bad frustration penalty. Because things are just not going our way right now. Oh, okay, force back through the crease. Pull out, we need a stick check. We really do. Oh, and we get away with that one. What a pass up the Boyle. Saucered. Well over the net. I mean, we just have no accuracy in this game. No shooting accuracy at all. Penalty taken. Probably Boyle. Behind the play. Definitely behind the play. Interference. And it's not Boyle, actually, to my surprise. It's Ryan Clough. Why? I mean, why would you do that? This is our first kill of the night, right? I don't think we've been on the penalty kill. And I didn't even get a chance. Okay. Oh, yep. Okay, that works too. Go, Callahan. Go, Callie. Well, he tried. And he's still trying. Yeah, I mean, we've had some prime opportunities that have just jumped out of our way in this game. Oh, and that's the game right there. That's got to be the game. That goal right there has got to be the game. But now it's all out attack now. Crash the net, and yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to do now. That going in is just bad. I mean, if there's any solace, we started off on the wrong foot in the series against San Jose, and we won that one. So now everything literally just goes on the net. I don't even care. Off the rush, everything's going on net. We're starting to shoot the puck now. We're shooting the puck. We're going to become a shoot the puck team. Send it in the freaking goal crease of Hiller. Everything gets in his goal crease. Get in his grill. Make a life a living hell for Hiller and the Ducks. Berchi, this is your legacy game here. Get something going. Get me a game going. Jones, if you're not going to become a one-timing option and roll out, man, at least get out of the way. Good forecheck. I knew that was coming right there. I knew that pressure was coming from Fischrich. All right. Here, have it. Shoot, Yemelin. And of course, Hiller catches it. You know, we need to fight. We need to fight. We need to fight. I'm willing to oblige. Do you want to throw him or not? We're about to shoot. It's about to become a shooting gallery right now. It really is. It is about to become a shooting. You haven't even seen the last of what we can do offensively in this game. And now the missed power play opportunities are really coming back to haunt this team. Oh, Callahan, of course, cannot keep it. And Glenn Cross, it's out of the reach. Go. Gosh. I mean, everything's just a little bit out of reach for us right now. Walked away. I see it. I see you, Callahan. Of course, it's too hard on the rim around. Oh, definitely not winning this game. It's just got that vibe. We're definitely not winning this game. Of course, it's a sloppy pass for Weidman. Oh, brother. Nope, you cut middle. You're definitely dying. You guys are so sloppy on the breakout there. I mean, you're all in the same exact area as one another. Oh, and he's making that save. When he's making that save, you know it's over. You're in the neutral zone! You're in the neutral zone! You're not going to score on a slap shot from the neutral zone, you muffin head. I'm literally shooting everything at Hiller. I am done with this. This is becoming bullshit extreme. I mean, that weak side breakout is so wide open. I don't know why we don't hit that every time. Here you go. And it's got to be in transition, but Boyle's not the fastest skater out here, so I don't know that I trust him. Oh, come on. I don't even trust Nystrom. That was bad. Should have just been a wrist shot. We need shots on goal, guys. Not going to score if we don't shoot it. Come on, Bearchi. I mean, at this point, I'm willing to go coast to coast with it if we have to. All right, Jones. Oh, way to deke. Way to deke. Defenseman, you need to pinch at this point. Just pinch. Just pinch. Ducks are just salting this game away. There's got to be, 7 minutes left in the game. Oh, oh my God. I'm about to have an aneurysm playing with this team. I really am. Shoot it. Stallbridge, Bearchi. Shoot it. Oh my God. Oh. Ah. And Bearchi's just whacking away like crazy. Hash slinging slasher out there. Huh. Just can't get anything to go. I'm not even watching the replay. It's useless to watch the replay. Penalty killing. You're gonna have to get it done shorthanded, and we can't. We can't. I'm taking this. I'm taking it with Butler. Been a miserable first game in the series for us. Miserable first game. All right, Camilleri, I just need you to way to cross up. I mean, you can't even do the simplest of dekes. All you had to do was get around Fowler. But anyway, whatever. Yep, we're trying to start it. We're trying to start it. We're starting it. We're starting it. And that's the game. I mean, if that wasn't the game already, that's definitely the game. This is going to be a very short series if you play like this. If this is how we're going to play, this is going to be a short-lived series. And now we're definitely getting penalties called against us because this one is unfurled out of control. And they get another one because I don't care anymore. I'm trying to pick fights out here on the ice, so whatever. Let them have their blowout game one victory. I really don't care. We're going to tighten up some screws in Game 2. That's a certain fact. We're tightening up the screws in Game 2. Oh, Girardi can't even retrieve a dump in. Can't even retrieve the freaking dump in. And they're going to call another penalty on us because of course they will. I don't have any commentary for this. This is just unbelievable, this first game. You want to fight? You want to fight over it? You want to fight over it? I don't even want to see our coach or his bald head. I really don't want to see it right now. Oh, I get screwed. Antropop. Go Backlund. Oh my goodness, Backlund's actually going to get in. Oh. Oh. Did you see that hip check? Don't tell me you didn't see that hip check. That was amazing. I don't even care if he had the puck. That was a beauty hip check. That was a beauty hip check. I mean, we're just taking penalty minutes in this game. Look at this. Boom! Where are you going, Yemelin? I mean, not even anywhere near the front of the goal crease. It's a 5-on-3. And that's how you kill 5-on-3s? Oh, man, if that was the one that went in, I would have been surprised. I'm well aware that what I'm doing is resembling nothing at all of hockey. Oh, and he missed the net. It's just been the story of the whole game, whole evening. We missed that one time or two. Just piss poor, pathetic effort on home ice. I mean, there's nothing that needs to be said about it. That was awful.